PATC Chalk Talk, the way too early 2023 Heisman Watch. Welcome to episode 165 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football, including the way too early Heisman Watch. And if you love everything in college football, subscribe to our channel, smash that like button, share the video with your family and friends. Let's not waste any more time. We're going to give you our top 6 in the Heisman Watch, way too early Heisman Watch. Let's see what you agree with, disagree with. Let us know in the comments section below the video. PATC Chalk Talk, way too early, but we've got number 6, Brock Bowers, the tight end from the Georgia Bulldogs, national champions. Only 2 tight ends have ever won the Heisman Trophy. Larry Kelly, 1936 from Yale, and Leon Hart, 1949 from Notre Dame. Bowers is the straw that stirs the drink for the national champions Bulldogs. Now, usually when we talk about someone who stirs the straw that stirs the drink, well, it's a quarterback. It's someone behind center. It's the signal caller. But for Georgia, I really think it's been Brock Bowers. Everybody has to keep an eye on him. The defense is worn down by him. He makes everybody in the Georgia offense better. For just him being there on the field, Brock Bowers is going to be one heck of an NFL tight end. He'll be a top 10 pick in the next year's draft. Let's look at his 2022 stats. 63 receptions, 942 yards, 7 touchdowns. Elite grade blocking tight end. Brock Bowers, I could not have him not be on the list. He had to be on this list in the way too early. Number 6, Brock Bowers. Number 5, Quinton Judkins, the running back from Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin used him a lot, used him effectively in his freshman season. The highest grade for true freshman running backs in 2022, according to Pro Football Focus. He rushed for 86 first downs, the third most in Power 5 football. Let's take a look at Quinton Judkins' 2022 stats. 1,567 yards as a true freshman. 5.7 yards per rush, 16 touchdowns. And Ole Miss has quarterback Jackson Dart returning. That's not going to hurt. That's going to help. Quinton Judkins, we've got him number 5 in our way too early Heisman Watch for the 2023 season. Number 4, Marvin Harrison, the wide receiver from the Ohio State Buckeyes. The unguardable one. That's what we call him here at Peek Around the Corner. The unguardable one. You cannot guard him one-on-one. No chance, no how. In 2022, Marvin Harrison had a 90.2 grade from Pro Football Focus, led all Power 5 receivers. 2022 stats: 77 receptions, 1,263 yards, 14 touchdowns. The question is, who's the Buckeyes quarterback for 2023? Kyle McCord or Devin Brown? It's probably going to be McCord. He's got, 67 passing attempts in his college career. Devin Brown hasn't had a pass attempt yet. He didn't have any last year. It's probably going to be McCord. First year starter. Maybe we'll hold back Harrison just a touch. It's the reason why I don't have him in the top 3. But Marvin Harrison is the top college football receiver for the 2023 season. Michael Penix Jr., quarterback, Washington Huskies. I love the Huskies. And our way too early predictions here, Peek Around the Corner. We got Washington winning the Pac-12 championship, and we got them going to the 4-team invitational playoffs. So I'm high on Penix. I'm high on the Huskies. Led all of college football in 2022 in passing yards. Brought Huskies to an 11-2 record for their best season in the last 5 years. 2022 season. 2022 stats, 4,641 passing yards, 4,641. 31 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions, a quarterback rating of 151.3, 151.3. And here's the money shot when it comes to Michael Penix Jr. Incredible wide receivers. Rome Odunze and Jalen McMillan are both coming back next year. Both juniors. They both would have been drafted very high in the NFL draft this spring, but they're both coming back. And guess who else is coming back for Washington? The offensive coordinator, Ryan Grubb. All of them are returning for 2023. Ryan Grubb, he was pursued by Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide, but he decided to stay in Washington, signed a 2-year extension. Man, oh man, Michael Penix Jr., the table is set. He is going to be in the Heisman Watch all season long. Who do we got as number 2, though? Drake May. This time, Drake May, it could be the quarterback of North Carolina. May led all Power 5 quarterbacks with a 91.6 grade, according to Pro Football Focus. 41 big-time throws, 6 more than any other FBS quarterback in 2022. And get a load of this. We're talking about a dual threat in college football. He rushed for 512 yards, rushing yards after contact. Unbelievable season last year for Drake May. 2022 stats. These numbers are going to blow your mind. 4,321 passing yards, 66% completion percentage, 38 touchdowns, and only 7 interceptions. Are you kidding me? Quarterback rating of 157.9. And get a load of this once again. 698 yards rushing. Holy smokes. Drake May, he'd be my number 1 on this list for the way too early 2023 Heisman Watch. No question about it. He should be number 1, right? He should be number 1. Except the king is back. To beat the man, you gotta beat the man. And the man is Caleb Williams, quarterback, USC Trojans. Archie Griffin is the only 2-time Heisman winner in history. So Caleb Williams is battling history, right? There's only been one guy, Archie Griffin, Ohio State running back, 74, 1975, who has ever won the Heisman 2 times. Lincoln Riley, though, he's the offensive mastermind. If you're the starting quarterback and Lincoln Riley is your head coach, well, you just got a leg up on everybody else. So Caleb Williams, he's fighting history. Archie Griffin being the only 2-time winner, but he's got Lincoln Riley in his corner. Let's look at Caleb Williams' 2022 stats. 4,537 passing yards, 66.6% completion percentage, 42 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, only 5 interceptions to 42 touchdowns, a quarterback rating higher than all the other guys we've talked about, 168.5. There is your 2022 Heisman winner. Can he be your 2023 Heisman winner? Well, let's take a look at one more thing here. USC went 11-3 in 2022. In my opinion, they overachieved in Lincoln Riley's first year as head coach of USC. They ended the season with losses to Utah in the Pac-12 championship game and Tulane in the Cotton Bowl. Danger of voter fatigue. What I'm getting at here is Caleb Williams and USC are going to have to overperform again and outperform their 2022 season as a total, as a team, for Caleb Williams to get the Heisman Trophy once again. So in that aspect, it's an uphill battle. But my goodness, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr., 3 quarterbacks in the running, in my estimation, right now for the way too early Heisman Watch. And of course, you got the great Marvin Harrison, Brock Bowers, Quinton Judkins. Unbelievable top 6 we got here at Peek Around the Corner. Again, give me your top 6. Give me your top 5. Or just give me your top pick right now. Is it Caleb Williams? Is he going to do it? Is he going to win it for 2 years in a row? Or is Brock Bowers going to be the 3rd tight end in all time to win the Heisman Trophy? We're going to watch it all season long. Maybe we'll change up these predictions right before the season starts. Of course, we have injuries and all that comes into play. So stick with us here on this story and everything else that we cover here at Peek Around the Corner, because we cover everything in college football. Until next time, from all of us at Peek Around the Corner to all of you, please, you all take care of each other. Thank you so very much.